Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Palm Beach and Arizona. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. In now, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
Cole
the
has
Lions,
his target. Here's the first
the center
pitch.
fielder.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The count now at 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. So Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Chicago and Arizona. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Chicago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping up now, Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now.
Dan Musial.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in. And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and Arizona. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Bombers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. And we'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ruth is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number one. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mike
in there for strike one. Suzuki, the runner at second with one away. Fastball called for strike two.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Trout makes the play, and there are two gone now. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. 4-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Honus Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Arizona.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 0.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hernandez is there. One away. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, no, he muffed it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto moves over, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And this is up and in, ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mays going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Keith Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Uh-oh, he missed it. Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Carter. First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I paid it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Cody.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Feller is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So it's first and third with 2 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Bob Feller. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Carter is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. This pitch is popped up. Feller will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ichiro is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the now at the plate, Honus Wagner. He popped out in his first trip.
Arizona.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 0.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The left field.
Digging in now, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Suzuki facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. At the plate, Willie Mays. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Count even at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Cody Bellinger would be next. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Mays is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And it's 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Mays waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Feller into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swung on and missed, and so here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Popped up. Feller waits on it. 1 out. Striding in, Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's down on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. He reached on a single in his first try. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mays has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Gary Carter becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And here's a slider, strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here: you would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki moves over, 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Honus Wagner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letter. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game. You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ruth giving chase. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. This is line to left. Ruth is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A ball and no strikes. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
1-1 the count now. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Now in the box, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto moves over. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike one.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rare.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. So digging in now, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Well, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 2-2 fouled away. Ruth, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Settling in now, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now in just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. To the third, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Keith Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Gary Carter. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Plate, Bob Feller. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Feller pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Digging in to try it again, Mike Piazza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0. High pop-up. Feller is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here now's the pitcher, Bob Feller. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and this will remain. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Ichiro Suzuki
starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wow.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in the
swing and a miss. That retires the side. Into the box, Honus Wagner. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The shortstop, number 0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Riding in once again.
Number 3. Bay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Willie Chris Sale answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Sale.
A 1-0 delivery. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Soto has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki. Into the box now. Juan Soto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Billy Wagner comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Keith Hernandez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding into the box, Gary Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Andrew Miller gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Ronald Acuna will grab a bat and hit for the Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 3 runs already home here. Very high, 2-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So striding forward now, Ichiro Suzuki. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And it's fouled away. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Josh Hader enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Takes this the other way to right. Suzuki is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Honus Wagner. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Ichiro is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.